YouTube, what is going on today, everybody? Drunk Pilot here. Welcome aboard. Happy New Year to you all. Welcome to 2024. And the first flight to get us started is going to be from Bozeman, Montana to John F. Kennedy International in New York City. Of course, we are going to be flying JetBlue. We are going to be flying in the fly-by-wire A320 Neo today. It is going to be about 3 hours and 57 minutes in the air, cruising at 37,000 feet, 1697 nautical miles, and of course, as always, we got full packs and cargo, as much as we can take on. So, without further ado, this is the first flight I've been taking since the new update of the fly-by-wire. Pretty sure. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on into it and see how she do. So they did say they did some stuff to the glare shield, and I am seeing a little bit of a difference, I think. I don't know, it could just be a placebo effect. Who knows? And of course we have Otto here. What up, dude? Happy New Year! But let's go ahead and get some stuff started. So battery 1 and 2, and external power, and nav lights. While we wait on him, we'll go ahead and bring up our FS2 crew. First officer for the fly-by-wire. I also use it for the headwind as well. JetBlue. Boom. And let's start setting up.
Okay.
Okay, all right, that's what I like to hear. You sounding pretty positive on this new year.
I'm out for the walk around.
All righty, buddy. Okay, so we will arm our emergency exit lights, turn our no smoking on to auto, oxygen crew supply can come on, flight recorder ground control can come on, and we are going to set our IRSs in the nav. APU fire test, engine 1 fire test, engine 2 fire test. Seems like the click spots are a little bit better. And turn our fuel pumps on. Check it, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it. Turn our heat up a little bit for our passengers. And looks like our overhead is pretty much set. Like the Airbus, set it and forget it. Alright, our altimeter is 3020.
Hello?
Let's just verify
Hi,
that.
Captain. The passengers are ready to come on board.
3020.
Are we okay to get started?
Yes,
404 knots.
No worries.
Temperature 11.
I'll get the rest of the crew organized, and we'll make a start in a minute or two once the passengers start arriving from the terminal. All stations, we're about to start boarding.
Get our fuel on board. What's that say? 7 minutes. I'll be good. ahead and pull up my CDU. That is not right. And of course my nav data is out of date. For today, I need to dedicate some time to update all of my nav data. But for now, go ahead and go into the ATSU. We'll initialize. JetBlue 1085, KBZN-KJFK. Our alternate is Dulles. 3 hours 57 minutes. Okay, looks good to me. Yep, nav data is expired. KBZN-KJFK. JBU 1085. Go ahead and pull our flight plan. Cost index is 10. A cruise altitude of 370. We'll align our IRSs. Everything looks good there. And go ahead and pull in our winds. That was quick. Climb wind. Cruise wind. Descent wind. Everything is good. Ground temperature is 11. Actually, I think it is minus 11. Minus 11. Minus 11. Is my bad. Okay. Should be able to go ahead and request clearance. I only have 2 more lines here on my notepad. Should I just go ahead and flip the page since we are in 2024? Let's go ahead and flip the page since we are in 2024. Write a big 2024 there. JetBlue 1085 with information Foxtrot, Gate Alpha 4, request clearance. It said it read me, but
JetBlue 1085 ATC clearance the Kilo Juliet Foxtrot Kilo via the Bravo Oscar Bravo Kilo Tango 4 transition Bravo India Lima departure runway 30 to Memphis filed. Climb to flight level 170. Expect flight level 370 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.907. Squawk 2033. Altimeter 30.20.
so they're giving us runway 30 Bobcat departure. But my Navigraph is saying runway 12. I prefer runway 12. Let's see if it'll let me change it. It will.
JetBlue 1085 ATC clearance the Kilo Juliet Foxtrot Kilo via the Bravo Oscar Bravo Kilo Tango 4 transition Bravo India Lima departure
I'm back.
runway
No issues on the
12 to
walk-around.
Memphis filed. Climb to 14,000. Expect flight level 370 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.907. Squawk 2033. Altimeter 30.20.
Cleared to John F. Kennedy via the Bobcat 4 departure, runway 12, Flight 14,000, expect 370 10 minutes after. Departure frequency 118.97, squawk 2033, altimeter 3020, JetBlue 1085.
JetBlue 1085, readback correct. Contact ground on 121.8.
121.8, JetBlue 1085. Okay. I just like runway 12. I fly right over my sister's house. And I'll show you guys maybe on the map. Request ATC clearance. Okay.
Clearance delivery. Good morning. It's JetBlue. JetBlue.
KBZN
with the numbers.
departure.
Requesting ATC clearance.
Runway 12. Bobcat 4. Pretty sure the Billings. Yep.
Okay, clear to our destination as filed.
Insert.
Squawk code is as assigned. JetBlue.
And we can change this guy right on over.
Ground 5 Lima.
Need to apply a template.
Startup 5 Lima Foxtrot. Startup is approved. Roger. Startup approved. 5 Lima Foxtrot.
$14,000. Definitely want terrain on.
Boarding completed.
Thank you. Ba, 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 ba.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight.
Brand
Just wrapping up
new.
some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground
Looks
crew.
good.
We'll be on our way. Flight
Hi,
attendants will be coming
security
through
and
the cabin
safety
shortly
check are
with a
all
very
done.
important safety
Are we good
briefing.
to start
We do ask
boarding?
that you give them your full undivided
Yes,
attention
please.
as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft.
Okay.
We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't
Yeah, it does seem out of range, doesn't it?
aboard.
Why do you seem so out of range? Why are you so... That doesn't make any sense. 141.4 slash 34.6. Here we go. All right. Lock fuel. Doesn't look right.
Ground
5.6.
cockpit. Go ahead. Hi there. We now refuel here.
Just make sure that that matches with my flight plan.
Roger. Ground cockpit. Go ahead.
25.6. 141.6.
Roger.
Back. All right. Good to go. All right. I need to check my perf. 8,994 feet of runway. Flaps 2. Point 3 down. Flex takeoff will go 42. That looks good. Check the box.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this self-loading cargo service. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing.
Now that you guys see the flight plan
Please take your seat.
on Navigraph, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom her in.
We would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your
So,
seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank
you go
for
out of
your service.
Belgrade, out of the airport, you take this little roundabout, then you go down this road. This should be Valley Center Drive. Go down here. Go down here. That looks like downtown Bozeman. I think I went too far. I went too far. So that's not Valley Center Drive. Yep. Okay. Try this again. Go out of the airport. Out of here. I think you go down one more. And this is Valley Center Drive. Right? No. She's over here somewhere. These are railroad tracks. She's not on that side. She's on the other side of the railroad tracks. She's over here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Because there's a lake. Yeah. I'm gonna say she's in this vicinity. I'm not gonna specify any single house. She's in this neighborhood. Yeah, airport, her. Real far away. She's like over here. right,
Still
let's
waiting
see.
on the load sheet from ground.
No problem. I'll bring it to you as soon as they send it up. You still have time to do the welcome announcement. That should pass some of the time.
Are you ready for the takeoff briefing?
Ready.
All right, it's going to be a pretty standard short field takeoff. Runway distance 8,994 feet. V1 137, VR 138, V2 142. Flex temp of 42 degrees, flaps 2. Anything below V1 is going to be an immediate abort with a safe stopping. We will deal with the cam statuses and checklist as appropriate. Anything above V1 we will sort out in the air. Only thing we have to worry about is terrain this morning. Weather's looking pretty good. I think that's pretty much it. Any questions?
No questions.
Excellent.
Good morning from the cockpit. This is your
Hi
captain
guys,
speaking.
here's the load sheet
I'd
for
like to
you.
welcome you on board this morning's flight to New
Thank
York.
you.
We're currently
problem.
preparing for
Have a safe
departure
flight.
up here in the cockpit, and once we're airborne, we'll be climbing to our cruise level of 37,000 feet. We're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be underway very shortly. The cabin crew will start securing the cabin once the aircraft has pushed back from the stand. As we make our way to the departure runway, please make sure you're seated and secured as they make their way around the aircraft. The weather is looking good, so it should be a nice, comfortable climb up to our cruise level. Once we're airborne, there shouldn't be any issue during our climb. It's a pretty straightforward departure out of the airport, so nothing to worry about there. The wind forecast during our cruise looks very favorable, so we expect to arrive on time at our destination, but we will of course keep you up to date should there be any changes. The ground crew have finished loading the aircraft, so if you could get yourself seated and secure, we'll be able to get going straight away. Thank you very much for flying with us, and I hope you enjoy the flight. Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We're starting the APU now. Stand by for ground power disconnection in a few minutes. Roger. We'll monitor the startup from down here and let you know if we see anything untoward. Roger.
4-star checklist
Cockpit prep.
completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
25,600 pounds.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Barrel ref.
3020 set.
3020. Set. Down to the line.
Okay.
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead.
Start the APU.
Completed. We're sending the load sheet up to you now. We'll contact you for pushback once the close up and the beacon light is switched on. Roger.
What? I didn't tell you.
Hello?
I didn't tell you to disconnect.
Okay, we've received the load sheet from ground. There's the passenger count, the crew count, and the total souls count. Plus yourselves, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items in our overhead compartments. If you need assistance, contact the flight attendant.
Go
If you
ahead.
are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding doors and we'll check it for you. Also, a review
Please disconnect ground power.
Card in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
Ground power has been disconnected. Roger. Ground cockpit. Go ahead. Just a reminder, if you're using software to track your virtual airline flights, you might want to start it if you haven't already. We're ready to disconnect. Thanks very much. Pin straight ahead and we'll see you again soon. Cabin crew, arm the doors, please.
Let's push back and start clearance. Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Set.
Before start checklist complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets and brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace.
Starting engine 2.
There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind
Once
you.
again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, lighted information signs, and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by
All these
inserting
nice
the lever
random
in the
taxi
buckle.
lights. I love it.
Tighten by pulling on the belt. To release your seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask toward you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate.
Starting engine
Cover
1.
your nose and mouth with the mask.
Check.
Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up and remove the cushion. Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the straps located on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or lavatory. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located above your seat. Thank you for your attention.
JetBlue 1085. Request startup and pushback. A little late. I'm sorry.
JetBlue 1085. Startup and pushback approved.
Startup and pushback approved. JetBlue 1085.
Flight attendant, please prepare for gate departure.
JetBlue 1085. Request taxi. After start checklist.
JetBlue 1085. Taxi via Charlie
Off.
Bravo to runway 12.
Check.
Via Charlie, Bravo, runway 12, JetBlue 1085. Excuse me.
Now we ask that you direct your attention to the floor in front of each cabin to the TV.
Why are my landing lights on?
Report safety message. How about our
Set and checked.
window?
ECAM status.
Hello?
Hi, Captain.
Checked.
Cabin is secured for takeoff.
Pitch trim.
Thanks.
Let me know when we're ready to take off, and I'll get the crew seated and secured.
I will, no problem.
0.3% set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Request taxi clearance.
Brown, good morning. It's JetBlue. Ready to taxi. Clear to taxi. JetBlue.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Thank you for your attention.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Flight controls check.
Ready. Full up. Full down.
Ground 381. Request startup. 381. Startup
Full
is
left.
approved. Roger. Startup approved.
Full right.
381.
Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Gotta make sure my FS Flights is running. Let's see. Looks like it.
JetBlue 1085. Contact tower on 118.2.
18.2, JetBlue 1085. Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Config 2.
Config 2. V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
137, 138, 142, flexing 42 degrees.
V1, 137, VR, 138, V2, 142, flex temp, 42 degrees, ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Down to the line.
Below the line. JetBlue 1085, runway 12, ready for departure.
JetBlue
All stations,
1085.
seats for
Hold your
takeoff,
position.
please.
Approach path clear of traffic.
Holding position,
Takeoff.
JetBlue 1085. sister wants to dirt bike this peak. Said it's a very unique peak. Ross Peak. Most intriguing mountain I've ever seen, she says. She says so. Just looks like a mountain to me. That's what we were waiting on.
JetBlue 1085, line up runway 12.
Lining up runway 12, JetBlue 1085. Sorry guys, just trying to recenter this. One, two, confirmed.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
CARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
On.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Ready.
Ready.
Takeoff.
Check.
On runway.
JetBlue 1085, wind 040 at 4, runway 12, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 12, JetBlue 1085.
Thrust set.
Man flex, SRS, runway 12.
80 knots.
Positive line.
Gear up.
JetBlue 1085, contact departure on 118.907.
Gear up.
118.907, JetBlue 1085. Pretty sure this is her neighborhood, somewhere over here. Even though that looks like Valley Center. But no, that's the railroad tracks. Yeah, because there's the pond. Her house is somewhere over there. Pretty sure it is Drawing a blank now. Because all these look horizontal. Because it should be going this way and not this way. I don't know. But here's not downtown Bozeman, but the shopping areas. The M should be right over here somewhere on the mountainside. There's the hiking trail. There's the M. Montana State. Of course, the Bridger Mountains are here. Downtown Bozeman is like right around here. Montana State, pretty sure is like right here. Maybe it's right here. Okay, let's hop on into the cockpit and see how bad we're doing. Pretty bad. Not bad for not autopilot. Of course, you know, being an Airbus, it's not really going to let us do anything stupid. So we got that going for us, which is nice. All right, we can put our flaps to 1. Put our flaps and slats up as we pass 10,000 feet.
Cabin crew, you're free to move around the cabin.
Turn my autopilot on. Clear right nav.
Okay.
I wonder if we get high enough, we'll be able to see Lake Yellowstone. You can see it on Navigraph there. Seatbelts off. After takeoff climb checklist.
Linear.
Up.
Flaps. 1,000 to go.
Retracted.
Taxi.
On.
Down to the line.
JetBlue 1085 climbing 14,000.
JetBlue 1085, radar contact. Continue via the Bravo, Oscar Bravo, Kilo Tango 4, transition, Bravo, India Lima departure route. Climb and maintain 14,000.
Clear for the Bobcat 4 departure, climbing 14,000, JetBlue 1085. Come on. Give me climbing. Give me climbing.
JetBlue 1085, turn to heading 265.
Heading 265, JetBlue 1085. I want to climb.
JetBlue 1085.
There we go.
Climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climbing flight level 260, JetBlue 1085.
JetBlue 1085, turn to heading 260.
Heading 260, JetBlue 1085. So yeah, pretty much straight ahead is Yellowstone. Trying to get my references here.
Establish and maintain a heading of 260.
You're probably not going to be able to see Lake Yellowstone because of the mountains. Yeah, this is Yellowstone in here. Which is beautiful. If you've never been to Yellowstone, highly recommend it.
JetBlue 1085, did you read?
Stop talking to me. If you're looking at Navigraph, this is Yellowstone Lake. And the easiest way to recognize it, it looks like one of those Star Wars droid looking things, the massive things with the guns on it. I don't know what they're called. I'm not really a Star Wars guy.
JetBlue 1085.
This is West Yellowstone Airport, the KWIS right here. Pretty much like all of this is Yellowstone. You've got the geysers are down here. The Grand Prismatic.
1085. Did you read?
You should be quiet. I'm trying to give a geography lesson. Oh well.
JetBlue 1085. Did you read?
Yes, bro, I read. Did you read? Alright.
JetBlue 1085. Contact Gulf Lake City on 132.4.
132.4, JetBlue 1085. I'm not going to contact them. $99.6 on the departure, which is not bad since we were out of the cockpit for most of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start one of our in-flight.
We'll go ahead and dial it up to 370.
And select channel 18 from your armrest remote.
Ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen,
And
begin our meal service for the flight. Please return
gonna unlock my doors.
on boarding for the two meal choices.
And I think we are
We request that you keep the aisles
pretty much ready to set it.
and also for your own safety. Thank you.
Let my co-pilot do the rest of what he was made to do, you know? Stim is looking very good today. I'm happy for that. Try and get a screenshot with auto in there. I think that turned out pretty well. Oh yee. Oh yee. You in current flight. I think they ought to work on their windows. Make it cleaner.
United 2660. Maintain present altitude. United 2660.
All right, guys, this is where I leave you. Maybe. Okay, guys, we are getting fairly close to our top of descent, about 45 miles. So I am back. All right, so it looks like they have us coming in on runway 04 left on a Lindy 8 arrival. And for some reason, I tried to put 19,000 for Lindy in here, and it did not let me. But we need to be at Geno at 230. So I will go ahead and put that in there. And getting some issues with my camera. Not entirely sure what that would be about. But I don't like it. I have control.
You have control.
Jaguar 1085, identified, follow route.
Proceeding as follows, JetBlue 1085.
Jaguar 1085, turn to heading 275.
Heading 275, JetBlue 1085.
Jaguar 1085, turn to heading 275.
Heading 275, JetBlue 1085. Trying to go to Maggio. There we go. And as soon as I got the clearance for that, I got my next one. All right. Cleared to Lima, Victor Zulu, right turn, heading 120, JetBlue 1085.
Jaguar 1085, contact radar on 118.45.
118.45, JetBlue 1085. Yeah, that's some stuttering right there. I don't know, I feel like this happened before with the fly-by-wire. Maybe it was the headwind. Go ahead and pull up our arrival weather.
Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until you have enough life safety upgrade. Pilot plans Pushback down for
Wind calm, temperature 7, altitude, altimeter 3001.
New York, Center 5125, passing flight level 220 for 16,000.
5125, roger, descend to 16,000.
Descending to 16,000, 5125.
Also see that my self-loading cargo decided to quit on me.
Avoid 3319er, passing flight level 230 for flight level 180.
3319er, roger, descend to flight level 180.
Descending to flight level 180, avoid 3319er.
I'll try and make smaller movements, even though it's not really doing much. JetBlue 1085, flight level 346.
New York Center 231, at flight level 200.
231, roger.
JetBlue 1085, flight level 340.
JBU 1085, roger. JBU 1085, expect LEN Delta Yankee 8, expect pilot approach runway 22 right. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Well, they just changed it on me.
JBU 1085, confirm.
Expect Lindy 8 arrival, ILS 22 right, JetBlue 1085. Okay.
JBU 1085, contact radar 134.45.
134.45, JetBlue 1085. JetBlue 1085, flight level 238 for 230.
JetBlue 1085, identified.
Okay.
JetBlue 1085, climb and maintain flight level 370.
No.
JetBlue 1085, cleared LEN Delta Yankee 8, arrival, expect ILS, approach runway 22 right.
Clear for the Lindy 8 arrival, ILS 22 right, JetBlue 1085.
JetBlue 1085, descend to 17,000 altimeter, 30.02.
Descending 17,000, altimeter 3002, JetBlue 1085.
New York 5782, with you, passing flight level 290 for flight level 340. 5782 identified, climb to flight level 340. Climbing to flight level 340, 5782.
Go. Below the line. Feel like we're not below the line right now. Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Ready.
All right, it's going to be a Lindy 8 arrival. We've got 12,079 feet available on runway 22 right. Wind is looking calm.
New York on 133.15.
133.15, JetBlue 1085. JetBlue 1085, flight level 225 for 17,000.
JetBlue 108, flight level 250.
No. Negative, JetBlue 1085. No real issues going on. The only issue we have probably is going to be frame rates. So, any questions?
No questions.
Okie dokie. Let's go back to perf. I need to put in my minimums. One thing I haven't done yet. 22 right, ILS. Two 6-3. All right. Oh, Lord.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
New York, center control, 960 at flight level 340.
962, identified.
New York, center, KLM 233, passing flight level 350 for flight level 300.
KLM 233, identified. Descend to flight level 300.
Descending to flight level 300, KLM 233.
1,000 to go.
Altimeter says 3002. QNH 3002 set. Oh well. Proceeding as filed, JetBlue 1085. Heading 300, JetBlue 1085. I'm not climbing, dude. Climbing to flight level 250, JetBlue 1085. Climbing to flight level 250, JetBlue 1085. Just told me to climb to 0,000 feet. Climb to 0 feet. No. Cleared to Lima Echo November Delta Yankee intersection, JetBlue 1085. Okay, so according to this, if you go to symbol, to 8.12, JetBlue 1085. This is kind of what they're giving me. So we'll clear out LGA. Okay. We'll go ahead and go down to 14,000. Then then we'll just swoop on in.
To go.
And activate the approach phase since this is going to be our longest leg. Slow this bad boy down. I'm gonna have to figure out what is going on with this. And I might have to end up doing it in the Phoenix and see if there's a difference. I feel like there is.
front. Virgin 45W, passing 9000 for 4000.
Virgin 45W, identified, descend to 4000.
Descending to 4000. Virgin 45W.
JetBlue 1085, 10,500 for 8,000.
JetBlue 1085, clear LEN Delta Yankee 8 arrival route. Expect ILS, approach runway 22 right.
Clear for the Lindy 8 arrival, ILS approach runway 22 right, JetBlue 1085.
JetBlue 1085, clear LEN Delta Yankee 8 arrival route. Expect ILS, approach runway 22 right.
Clear for the Lindy 8 arrival, ILS approach 22 right, JetBlue 1085.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be
JetBlue
arriving at
1085, turn to heading 320.
Please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitor.
Heading 320, JetBlue 1085.
For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices. Stow these devices and then all other carry-on items.
I don't know if I'm going to publish this video or not. It's too bad.
Items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables or return your seats to their upright positions and check the security of your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly. Thank you.
JetBlue 1085, did you read?
Heading 320, JetBlue 1085.
JetBlue 1085, turn to heading 325.
Heading 325, JetBlue 1085.
JetBlue 1085, turn to heading 320.
Heading 320, JetBlue 1085.
JetBlue 1085, turn to heading 315.
Heading 315, JetBlue 1085. I have control. Heading 315, JetBlue 1085. I have control.
JetBlue 1085, did you read? 9NY, contact tower on 123.9, 123.9, 9NY. JetBlue 1085, turn to heading 305.
Heading 305, JetBlue 1085.
JetBlue 1085, turn to heading 305.
Heading 305, JetBlue 1085.
JetBlue 1085, turn to heading 300.
Heading 300, JetBlue 1085.
Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude 450.
Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude 4970.
JetBlue 1085, turn to heading 300.
Heading 300, JetBlue 1085.
Alaska 34, descend to 16,000.
Descending to 16,000. Alaska 34.
Southwest 2238, maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, southwest 2238.
Arrival control 231, with you at 7,300, 4,000.
231, identified, descend to 4,000.
Descend to 4,231.
Whoa, that's an artifact right there. That's not supposed to be there.
Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude 450.
What is this guy?
Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude 4970.
JetBlue 1085, establish and maintain heading of 2905.
Heading of 2905, JetBlue 1085.
Southwest 2238, climb to 4,000.
Climbing to 4,000, southwest 2238.
Alaska 34, descend to 16,000.
Descending to 16,000. Alaska 34.
JetBlue 1085, establish and maintain heading of 2905. JetBlue 1085, did you read?
Heading 2905, JetBlue 1085.
450, descend to 4,000.
Descending to 4,000, 450.
Traffic.
Brickyard 4327, maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Brickyard 4327.
JetBlue 1085, turn to heading 300.
Heading 300, JetBlue 1085.
American 2210, contact tower on 123.9.
123.9er, American 2210.
Radar altimeter alive.
JetBlue 1085, turn to heading 305.
No! I'm already on final. Why do you show my localizer off? I like a lot.
JetBlue 1085, did you read?
Heading 305, JetBlue 1085. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
JetBlue 268.
I'm gonna go over here.
123.9.
I don't believe you.
3.9er. JetBlue 268.
Delta 484. Contact tower on 123.9.
123.9.
This looks like 22, right?
484.
Delta 1918. Contact tower on 123.9.
123.9er. Delta 1918.
JetBlue 1085. Turn to heading 315.
Heading 315, JetBlue 1085. Just gonna close out of you. I don't need you anymore. Oh. Well, my ATC surely was doing some things to my frames. Now that I got that out of the way.
2, right.
1,000.
Yeah. Don't believe the localizer, guys. I will believe the glide slope, though. I'd say that that's pretty good. And my frames went down to 12, but I'm not getting any kind of seizure-looking things when I move my head around now that I quit my ATC program. So that's nice. I think I just passed by a random floating airplane.
Minimum.
Continue.
Retard. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse
Whoa.
current decel. $70 knots.
Hey man, what are you doing? Let's see where I'm at.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and
This is bad. I just want to get to a parking spot.
Aircraft is parked safely at the gate. This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings.
After landing checklist.
We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you again on a future flight.
Jeez. After landing checklist. After landing checklist. Okay. I'm gonna close you then. Did start my APU, that's good. My RAM is up to 40 gigs right now. See, that's what I'm saying. Something about the fly-by-wire and the headwind, it really eats up your RAM. Like bad. I'm sorry, buddy. Little Embraer, I'm gonna have to taxi right on through you. I'm having some issues. Okay. So, like I said, I'm gonna do this again, probably in the Phoenix, just to see if I get any kind of improvement. Do a little comparison. It's got to be a big difference. But we made it. Go ahead and make my way over here. Looking like I have Parkinson's. You really don't want to have a pilot with Parkinson's. Not a joke on the Parkinson's community. It's just a fact. All right. That's going to do it for the video, guys. Welcome to New York. Yeah. Sorry about the quality of the landing. Like I said, I'm going to do it again for a comparison, and we're going to see how it goes in the Phoenix. But, looks like we did okay. So I'm going to go ahead and record that in my FS flights, and I hope you guys have a wonderful 2024. Here is to the new year, and let's make it a great one, everybody. Love each other, love yourselves. I'll see you in the next one.